Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for February 2nd, 2014. Got a lot of good stuff to show you this week. Spent a lot of money, but got some really good quality things. I think they ought to sell well. Nice being in February. The end to winter is growing near, which is always a good thing. Gonna get up in the 50s today, but then they're calling for snow tomorrow. But let me show you what I got. I think you'll like some of it. First up, I guess you would call this Indian or mountain man outfits. They're not original, but they do have some age to them. Check out the tag in the back here. Lewis Sills and Brothers Company. Nice beadwork around the collar, on the front. Really well made. Made out of like a canvas or cotton. The pants are really well done. Not sure if it was ceremonial or just meant to be worn every day. Fred Hurd, this is same thing. Made by the same company. Got to do some research. Check that out. So I got two sets. Spent a lot of money on this set. I gotta tell you, I not 100% sure. I feel confident I'm gonna make money on it. Question is how much. I spent $75 a set for these, so you're looking at $150 here. But what sold me was the beadwork, and I can tell it is old. The question is how old. So try to find out a little information on that. I told myself I wasn't going to buy, I was going to lay off the instruments. Then I found this one, and 25 bucks, I picked it up. I don't even know what you call this thing. Is it a French horn or sousaphone? Made by Ambassador. It is missing a couple pieces here and here. The one valve is come up. Not a lot of money to be made on this thing. Just, I don't know why I keep buying these old instruments. They're pretty neat though. Nice old case, made by King. Who knows, maybe the case is worth it by itself. So I have to do a little research on that. Picked up a grinder for $2. How can you go wrong with that? Cast iron grinder. Duplex record. Pretty neat. Definitely money to be made there. Have to look that up. Got some old bottles here. This one, too bad the label's off of it, but you can tell it's an old type from the top here. Our Best Ginger Ale. Pretty neat. I'm trying to clean that up a little bit. That was $1. This one was $2. E.G. Booz's Old Cabin Whiskey. Corner's been broke on that one. Too bad. Might be a reproduction on this one. Have to look around, but cool looking piece. And the big one here was $5. Canadian Club. It's a 1 gallon bottle of Canadian Club whiskey there. Heavy glass. Took a chance on that. This is a pretty good buy. Made by Knickerbocker. Targets, revolving targets, and a cork gun. Do a little cleaning on that. Try to get it back the way it was when it was in the store. See the original price tag, $1.29. Guess that's from the 50s or 60s. Not sure what that'll bring. I would say at least 30 to 40. Humvee binoculars. Paid $5 for that. Still in the original package. Not sure what to go for. Not a whole lot. This is pretty neat. This is a anti-tank penetrator round. A tank will shoot this against another tank to penetrate the armor. This is a Sabo round. Has things that go on the outside here to as it's going down the tank gun barrel. Don't see them very often with all the fins still intact. Very heavy, made of depleted uranium, I think. But neat piece. Paid $50 for that, and of course can't sell it on eBay. But if it doesn't stay in my collection, might go on Gunbroker. Nice old Lensatic compass, dated March 1945, Corps of Engineers. Nice World War II piece. Had to spend $20 to get it, but World War II stuff can't go wrong, and it's in really good shape. No, it's not a real one, but it operates and feels and looks just like a real one. This is a blank gun. Got the gun and the holster for $40. You can see the blanks here that it shoots. Pretty cool looking. May squeeze off a couple of blanks in the backyard today. But for $40, the holster alone's got to be worth $20. Nice U.S. Army shoulder holster. But pretty neat. Made by Bruni of Italy. Bayonet. I normally say stay away from knives made in China. This one's made in China. However, I got it for $10. You can see there, made in China. So I still think, even though it's China, I can still make some money on that. It's a M9 bayonet. Got say USS Fulton belt buckle, and to go along with it, Mastec MAA. Anybody knows what MAA stands for? Let me know. USS Fulton, nice badge. And a little, I don't know if this goes with those two. Probably not, since it's Coast Guard. Little hat badge. I gave $30 for this lot, but probably get about $25-$30 just for the belt buckle. The badge is an unknown. That's pretty neat. The other one, not sure. Over here, Colts glass from 1959, $5. That's easy $20-$25. Little Yardley soap tin, that was $1. A light up Santa Claus, he was $2. Budweiser soap, still in the original package. That was $3. $3 on the Bud belt buckle. $3 on the Coors belt buckle. You're looking at least 20 a piece for those. Cast iron lobster shape bottle opener. Always do good with the bottle openers. That was $1. Got some more Green Depression. Sugar and creamer. It was $8 for 5 pieces. So I got the sugar and creamer, another sugar and creamer, and a little standalone cup. All for $8, all in good shape. Normally don't buy clear glass, but this one still has the label on it. It's Early American by Anchor Hocking. So that should help sell it. And lantern's neat. Kerosene lantern made by Dietz, and it has these colored panels that go inside here. Check it out. The geese are coming by again. There they are. A lot of them out today, outstretching their wings. Alright, back to it. Probably the funniest piece I got this week. Check it out. Ross Funeral Home, and they also do 24-hour ambulance service. Not quite sure if I would want to be picked up by an ambulance that's also part of a funeral home. And look, oxygen equipped. Ooh. And tell it must be old because there's no area code before the number. So there's got to be people out there that deal in funeral stuff. And ashtray collectors, so this could be a good piece. Paid $3 for that. A drafting table pencil sharpener, $2. Probably put that down on the in the home office. Something I don't know anything about. Took a chance on them. Hawaiian shirts. Toulouse of Hawaii. And another one made in Hawaii. Pretty well made. Hoping they're vintage. Should do well, I hope. Got a whole bag of toys from the late 80s, early 90s. We'll have to dig through there and see what all is in there. A little bit of everything. Paid $5 for the entire bag. Look at that guy. Wizard of Oz. Which reminds me, I'm missing a box of stuff. Let me cover this and then we're going to end part one. F&B doll, that's the wizard itself. That was 10. Scarecrow, he was 5. He's porcelain. The Mego dolls here, still in the boxes, although they're pretty bad shape. Lion, Glinda, Dorothy, the Wizard, and there's a Scarecrow inside of the Tin Man box. That was $7 for the ones in the box, $7 a piece for the ones in the box, and $5 for the Wizard. He's out of the box, but they're all in really good shape. Never played with. So let me end part one here, and let me get out that other box, and we'll start up part two.